do believe we're online. Hey everybody, welcome aboard. Captain Mike here. Today we're going to run another SayIntentionsAI flight, taking a look at their ATC program. We're in Guam, and we're going to head on over to Saipan. This is a United Airlines flight 174. So we're cold and dark. I just got my paperwork all set up, and we're pretty much good to go. And unfortunately, when I'm using SA, I can't give you the 2D screens in the back because I have to use the OBS to record from my server and not from where I usually record from, which gives you all the nice displays with all the information as I go along. So unfortunately, I can't have it all. Close, but no cigar just yet. Alright, let's get going. DC battery selected, too bad. DC battery switches on guarded. Standby powers auto guarded. Alternate flaps are off guarded. Fuel pump switches are off. Wipers are set to park. Hydraulic pumps electric 2-in-1 are off. Landing gears down. We've got 3 green and 3 green on the aft overhead. Weather radar to test and master caution reset. Fault in up. And overheat fire. Alright, ground power is available. Let's confirm we have ground power with the AC selector. And let's get set for unconditioned air. Galley power is on. IRS selectors to nav. Emergency exit lights are armed. Air conditioning is good. Let's enter our position. And we are at PGUM-PGSN. And the coordinates that's in here for the database pretty much match up with the IRS. It's picking up, so we're looking pretty good here. Our flaps are up, 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 and we'll give them the position lights. Brake pressure is good. Just want to make sure we're not going to roll away. Sometimes it does that for some reason. Let me just check and make sure it didn't mess with my chocks. I usually keep them on until we're ready to get out of here, just in case. Okay, now we're good. Okay. Alright, leading edge devices test. Service interphone is off. Engine reverses are extinguished. EEC switches are on guarded. Crew oxygen is 12,000. Passenger oxygen is normal guarded. Flight recorder test. And back to normal guarded. Mach airspeed 1 and 2. And we'll come back for the stall warning, too early. 3 green on the landing gear and PSEU is out. Let's check our oxygen flow. And our lights test. We are good. Alright, flight controls A and B are on guarded. Alternate flaps are off guarded. Spoilers A and B are on guarded. Your damper is on. VHF nav is normal. IRS is normal. FMC is normal. Source selector is auto. Control panel is normal. Fuel temperature is fine. Crossfeed check. Crossfeed is good. AC/DC panel is fine. Equipment, cooling, supply, and exhaust is normal. Emergency exit lights are on. No smoking seatbelt sign is on. Window heat. And let's run that test. TAT test. Wing and engine anti-ice are off. And let's get rid of that hydraulic pump. 3 entranceways are open. Test, test, test on the flight data recorder. Pressurization panel is all zeroed out. AC panel is looking good. Let's reset the mass caution. And overheat test. We are good. Right now we're set for unconditioned air. Today's ride is 15,000. Alright. Outflow valve. Alright, our lights are good. First flight of the day. Alright, that's all set. So let's get ATIS clearance and program the flight management computer. So let me go to ATIS 119. 119 flat.
Holding G is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 121.9er. Advise on initial contact you have information Juliet. Antonio B1 Pat International Airport. Information Juliet. 18540. Wind 080 and 8. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, clear. Temperature 26. 2.24. QNH 1012. Arriving and departing runway 6 left, 6 right. Visual approaches in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 121.9er. Advise on initial contact you have information Juliet.
Alright, and we have Juliet.
One Pat International Airport.
Alright, let's go to clearance 121.9. United Airlines Flights 174. Request clearance as filed to Saipan with Juliet.
United 174, Agana ground information, Juliet is current. Cleared to Saipan. After departure, fly radar vectors to BAGBE, then is filed. Departure runway 06 left. Initial climb to 15,000. Departure on 118.7, squawk 3456.
Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra, continue taxi via taxiway Bravo, cross runway 27.
Taxi via Bravo, crossing runway 27 Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra.
United 174. Juliet's current cleared to Saipan. After departure, fly radar vectors to BAGBE. Then is filed. Departure runway is 6 left, and initial climb to 15,000. Departure on 118.7, squawk 3456. United 174. And that is in, and we're going to 118.7.
Read back correct. Expect runway 6 left. Report ready for taxi.
Spec runway 6 left. Report ready for taxi. United 174. Alright. So that's all looking pretty good. So let's program our flight management computer now. Alright, Guam, and we're heading to PGSN. This is United Airlines Flight, UAL 174. Departure, we've got 6 left. And on the way in, Willie into 7, alright. Try and get through this quick. And I do believe she said we had BAGBE. BAGBE, right? BAGBE. BAGBE into Willie. Willie, we're on our way in. BAGBE, Willie, Pony, Cordy, 7, and then we have a hold at 28 on a mist. That looks good. Alright, let me get my fuel in here. I'm going to have to write this down because I'm not going to remember it. Alright, block fuel is 114.60. Payload is 37.4. And our zero fuel is 132.5.
Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha, proceed to holding point Bravo 2 via taxiway Charlie. Proceed to holding point Bravo 2 via
Let's get our fuel and our weight, everything in here set up. Weight, fuel, and balance. Payload. Our fuel, I said, was going to be 114.60. And our payload is 37.4.
Falcon 762 Foxtrot Romeo hold.
Gives us a CG of 27.6, and we should have a zero fuel weight of 132.5.
Foxtrot Romeo.
Alright, that looks pretty good. Alright, zero fuel weight is in. Let me come back to my flight management. I need my little data sheet. Alright, plan this ride is 11.2. Our final reserve is going to be 2.4. Cost index, as I always run, is 18. This ride is going to be 150. Let's get our cruise winds here. We're looking at 007. Ooh. At 005. What do we have? An OAT 18. We're not going to derate. We do not have a slope on this runway. Do we? Oh, we do. Yes, we do. We have up 0.5 and 0.63. Slope. And what do we have for our winds here? 0.80 at 8. Alright, let's get our descent in here. We're at 15, so we'll put in 10,000. And since we're down here, what am I coming in is 29.89. What's the average ice? Let's get that in. We don't have to worry about any ice. And let me get 339 at 1 at 10,000. Alright, let's have another quick look at that, shall we? BAGBE, Willie, Pony, Cord, 7. And then we're holding. That looks pretty good. Let me just check the charts real quick. Get on out of here. There's no SID out of here. Yes, we just have obstacle. And we're backing alright up to BAGBE.
Charlie and Delta.
And
taxiing to runway 36 via Charlie and Delta Cessna 908 Charlie Echo.
Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo, proceed straight to the cargo
let me take a
terminal
look
via
at
taxiway
that.
Sierra. Proceeding straight to cargo terminal via Sierra Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo.
And the other one was PGSN.
Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha, make a right turn and taxi to runway Tree via taxiways Foxtrot and Lima.
We don't have a star, but we do have an ILS at the 7. We're coming from Willie. Pony, above 29. Then Cordy, and then Jitsu. And we're in. one in. Very good. And engine 2, that looks pretty good.
Cherokee 315 X-ray, Papa, hold short of taxiway, Foxtrot traffic crossing ahead. Taxiway, Foxtrot, Cherokee 315 X-ray, Papa.
Alright, our CG I said was 27.6, flaps 5 takeoff, 450 on the trim.
671 Gulf Sierra, continue taxi on taxiway Alpha, hold short of runway 22. Continuing on Alpha, holding short of runway 22, Gulfstream 671.
Buck 46 on the engine out. That's all looking pretty good.
To holding point Alpha 2 via taxiway hotel. Taxiing to holding point Alpha 2 via hotel Learjet, tree, Lima Juliet.
Now, that is set. Alright, that's all looking good. The squawk is in. Let me take a look at. Alright, so 121.9. We don't need clearance anymore. Ground. Ground is 129 as well. Okay, alright, so ground is in. Tower is 118.1.
Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo, hold short of taxiway Lima traffic on final approach. Short of taxiway Lima, Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo.
Alright, that's all good. Terrain, position, data, airport. And I'm on the master, weather, station,
Spirit
data,
891 descends
position.
and maintain flight level 200. Descending to flight level 200, Spirit 891.
We were cleared to 15.
American 350, traffic alert, climb immediately to flight level 340. Climbing immediately to flight level 340, American 350.
Okay, that all looks pretty good. Nose wheel steering is normal, got it. Our clock is fine. Let's check our main displays. Lower. Very good. Alright, auto flight. Alright, primary flight display. We've got artificial horizon level 45 on the speed tape. We've got V1 at 135 and 146 V2. We've got 070 on the heading. We've got 200 on the decision height. I've got local pressure of 1012 and we've got altitude of 15. Ground speed of 0. I'm already on terrain. And it's going at 1012. And reset. N1 is set auto, speed reference auto. Auto brake is set for rejected takeoff. Let me have that data there. And let me have progress there. Alright, that all looks pretty good. You can also check here. That's all good. Alright, we are all good here.
Embraer 225, Echo Mike, follow the Learjet.
And trim is 450. Let's let that run amok.
Following Learjet holding at Tango Tree. Embraer 225, Echo Mike.
Alright, that's looking good. Let's check the bottles. Cargo. Let's get that test done.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust. Climb. Climb now.
That test is done.
Flight level
Now.
270.
Climb. Crossing.
And
Climb.
let's check the storm
Climb.
warning.
Crossing. Climb.
Two.
Climb. Clear
That's
of
good.
conflict.
Let's get
Descend.
these doors buttoned up.
Descend.
Let's get ready to get on out of here.
Crossing. Descend.
Cessna 908 Charlie Echo taxi to runway 360 via taxiways. Charlie and Delta.
And no fuel in the center tank.
Increase climb. Increase descent. Increase descent. Maintain vertical speed. Maintain vertical speed. Crossing. Maintain.
Get these doors buttoned up.
TCAS test pass.
And ground proximity. We'll do a quick one.
Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear.
And let's get you
Terrain.
closed.
Terrain. Pull up. Obstacle.
I do not believe I set pushback.
Airspeed low.
That I don't think I did. Let me have a look at this real quick.
126.45.
Guam. I try to do everything so I don't have to leave the flight deck, but every now and then I screw up. Media charts. You.
Maintaining 300 knots, JetBlue 222.
Alright, nose is going left. Let me set that up. Be right back.
King Air 145 Kilo Alpha, make a 180 degree turn and backtrack on runway 30, hold short of taxiway Charlie. Making a 180 degree turn, backtracking on runway 30, holding short of taxiway Charlie, King Air 145 Kilo Alpha.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Shut up, you coming. You better get on board, buddy. We're getting ready to get on out of here. Alright. APU is available. And that's long enough for the APU. Alright, let's disconnect from ground. Get on out of here. Alright. Alright, GPU. That is set. You know what? Let me just hit that again before we disconnect the chocks. Charge that up. There you go, buddy. You just made it, pal.
567, reduce speed to 230 knots for sequencing.
It's my first officer shadow. The regulars that are on the channel know who he is. Alright, we're good there. Alright, remove the chocks and you. And we are completely disconnected from the gate. Ground, let's call for push.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Let me have you. And we are set here. So let me have my charts. I don't need the load data sheet anymore. Yeah, sorry I can't give you the charts as well. Just the way that this is all set up. If SayIntention was able to understand my my microphone being plugged into a different computer and shoot it over to X-Plane, that would be great. Then I can give you everything.
300 knots. Maintaining 300 knots, JetBlue 222.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
You know what? While they're doing that, let's just have a quick look here. Alright, we got our zero fuel weight, our M1's reduced, max V speeds, V1, VR, V2. Stab trim is set. Fuel pumps are up and running. We're on APU. Let's see. And volume select is set for APU and gate departure. Yep, we confirmed the doors are closed. External equipment and chocks have been removed. So we're good. We're good for push and start. Alright, we're getting picked up.
Tow connected and bypass been inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, let's contact ground. And we're at gate 6. United 174 at gate 6, request push and start. And we have Juliet.
United 174, push and start approved. Expect runway 6 left.
Push and start approved. Expect runway 6 left. United 174. All right, let's get that clock going. And let's release the brake.
United 174, push and start approved. Expect runway 6 left.
Starting push back.
Oh, see, they gave it to us twice there. All right, let's. Packs are off. Duct pressure's good. Anti-collision light is on. And we're starting number 2. I'm using X-Plane 12.1 Beta 4. That was released today. I'm having first look at it, so I have no idea what's going to happen. So I just installed it and got the aircraft up and running. That's basically it.
Following the Cherokee holding short of taxiway Tango Embraer 225 Echo Mike.
Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha, make a right turn. And
Flicker seems to be gone now, that I was seeing before. That in and of itself is a plus.
Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha.
Pressure is good. We're starting number 1. Oh, that truck actually waited for us.
Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo, follow the Cessna, then continue to gate Foxtrot 7.
Following the Cessna.
Still looks like they're trying to learn how to run standard type of transmission. Oh no, maybe not. That flick is back. Maybe it's in the textures. Today's ride's 131 miles. Relatively short ride.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
JetBlue 617 cross time and at or above 10,000. On at or above 10,000. JetBlue 617.
Up close, the AA or AF looks good, but when you get a little further out, it looks like it doesn't even exist. That's what it looks like. What's going on? I don't know. Hey, Niles, how's it going?
Bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. Well, see you next time and have a safe flight.
I'm trying out SayIntentionsAI, that new, what's that, artificial intelligence ATC program. Seems pretty cool. Still needs some work. It's in beta, but nice program. All right, they're out of here. United 174, request taxi to active runway. See if they give us 6 left. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. Let's bring that back up.
175, reducing air 1450 Alpha sequencing. Proceed to holding point Bravo 1 via taxiway Alpha caution wake turbulence. Proceeding to holding point Bravo 1 via Alpha caution wake turbulence King Air 1.
I want to find out
Alpha.
where that alert warning came from. That was something that went on there. I don't know what that was. Definitely got a Windows alert tone.
Remain outside Bravo airspace contact approach on 123.45. Remaining outside Bravo, switching
That
to
looks good.
123.45.
Oh yeah, say intentions. What do we just get here? App has detected that access to your microphone is being blocked. Oh really? Since when? It was fine up until just now. Let's see. Let's leave that up for now. Oh, actually, no, I won't have this.
Delta 1562, expedite descent to flight level 240, traffic ahead. Expedite descent to flight level 240, Delta 1562.
United 174, request taxi to runway 6 left. Oh, Shadow? Yeah, he's with me today.
Taxi to runway 6 left via Kilo.
Oh, it got it now.
118.1 when ready for departure.
Taxi to 6 left via Kilo. Contact tower 118.1 when ready for departure. G'day. Oh, I actually put the frequency in my standby. That's pretty cool. That I didn't notice before. That's pretty cool. Saves me from having to do it. Alright, so we are actually good for taxi now. I don't know what that error was. It said that my mic was being blocked, and all of a sudden, we're good again. So that was kind of weird. So, and it looks like that's out of skew now. We'll let it run anyway. We're good for taxi, so let's get on out of here. When they say via Kilo, yeah, we're straight down, basically. I tell you, device interface manager's looking pretty good, Niles.
Alert, climb immediately to flight level 340.
I like that hover option with the mouse, where you get the information box. That's pretty cool. So they got this flicker going on here in the ground textures. It looks like really weird. Don't really notice it on the sides though. Clouds look a little weird.
Falcon 762, Foxtrot Romeo, continue taxi via taxiway Bravo, hold short of taxiway Echo. Continuing taxi via Bravo, holding short of Echo Falcon 762, Foxtrot Romeo.
Hey, it's just Pre. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm trying Say Intentions for the month, Niles. I purchased it for the month before I told my wife. Then when she found out it's $30 a month, she almost had a stroke. Which isn't funny because she just had one not that long ago. But I told her, I said, they're working on the price. I said, if they get it down to 20, I said, we're in. She's like, alright, yeah, but we'll see. But the 24 hours just wasn't enough to play with it. Once I started fooling around with it, I needed at least 30 days. So for $30, one-time shot, why not? It is a nice program, though. It takes ATC to a whole new level of realism. Still needs work, though, but
runway 09er for landing. Expecting runway
Wow, well, don't push yourself, man. If you got to push that date back, so be it. You know? Just getting over being sick, man. You don't want to push too much. I know how hard it is not to do that, because I do it myself, but... So we've got no SID, no star this ride. Just a couple of waypoints, and then we're on our way in. Nice quick hop. The only thing that I did notice putting in X-Plane 12 1 Beta 4 was I got a Vulcan Z-Link error that required a reboot of my computer to get rid of. So if you haven't updated yet and you see that error, just reboot your computer. That more than likely will get rid of it. Yeah, whatever that little thing did, it looked like it screwed up some of my alignment there.
Delta 246, climb and maintain flight level 320. Climbing to flight level.
Alright, let's go to tower here.
246.
Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray, extend upwind. I will call your crosswind.
Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, every time I have an issue, I mean, not like I have them all that often, I contact Steve and I have an answer within the same day. I mean, their tech support is like second to none. And, I mean, their hardware. I mean, I'm going on 10 years now. I've changed a couple of Hall effect sensors in here. And that's basically it. So, that's kudos to their equipment and the quality of their material. No doubt about it. United 174 at 6 left, holding short, ready for takeoff.
United 174, I got a tower, winds calm, runway 6 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 6 left, United 174.
Virgin 875, reduce speed to 220 knots.
People be stepping on me, man. In the middle of a freaking conversation there, buddy.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Let's have a quick peek, shall we? Yeah, I'll get you. Alright, 10 notification is complete. Exterior lights, we are good. Engine start selected. Continuous auto throttle is armed. Well, it will be again. And TA, RA, auto. Yep, we are pretty much good to go. 40% way history. Be nice to get rid of that little flicker that's going on there. Alright, we're stable. Toga. Thrust set. Airspeed's active.
Island 422 Alpha Mike, extend upwind. I will call your crosswind.
80 knots. Check. Throttle hold. We're stable through 80.
V1, rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up. $400. Don't need that.
1,000.
More.
United 174, contact departure on 1180.7.
Southwest
Yeah.
142, turn left heading 190. Turning left to 190, Southwest 142.
Over to 118.7 for United 174. Good day. Departure United 174 with you climbing through 3000 inbound BAGBE. Flaps 1.
JetBlue 222, maintain 300 knots.
Flaps up.
Maintaining 300 knots, JetBlue 222.
Make sure they got me. Oh, I didn't even hear that. Radar contact, vectors to BAGBE, then on navigation. United 174. I didn't even hear that. I did not hear that. I might have spoken to Robin, as well as Sheila and a couple other people there, but just probably don't remember it. More than likely, if I did with Robin, it was more through emails, I would think. BAGBE. Beautiful. That should be in range. And at BAGBE we should have 9.6. We're at 10.3 right now. We're looking pretty good. Climbing up beautifully. What are we looking at? We'll be at top of climb in another 9 miles. It's actually pretty smooth, so we'll let them run around. And we've got 119 miles now to Saipan. That's 10. And we're climbing up beautifully. Oil pressure, temperature, quantity's good, vibration's good, N1, N2, EGT, everything's looking great. Another good run from the mod. And this is with X-Plane 12.1 Beta 4 that just come out today. So from BAGBE we're inbound Willie. And then from Willie we're going to head on in. Nice quick one. Good thing because I still don't feel all that great today. But I have SayIntentions for a month. I want to use it at least once every day.
American 467, maintain 250 knots. 250 knots. American 467.
Picking up a little bit of turbulence here. Gets any worse, they're going to be getting back in their seats. Alright, you know what? Back in your seats. That was pretty cool. Going through the cloud layer with that turbulence, they definitely made a huge improvement there. Now we just smoothed out in between the layers. Nicely done, Laminar. Nicely done.
1,000 to go.
Alright, BAGBE 9.6, we're at 9.8, so the fuel is looking pretty good. And we're going to reduce. So we're at cruise. That's 19 minutes from the gate, 7 minutes from the runway. And we've got 104 miles to go. 54 miles to top of descent. Nice quick ride. Alright, so we're off of 450 on the airway and we're heading straight on up to BAGBE now. Could probably even hit Monty. Let's go do that after BAGBE.
Climbing to 11,000, November 9537 Foxtrot.
Let's see if they'll let us go direct. Let's fool around a little bit here. United 174, request direct, Monty.
2110 Bravo, flight clear to climb 10,000, resume on navigation.
Direct approved. How cool is that?
UPS 461 heavy clear for the star arrival, contact approach on 119.3. Clear for the star, switching to 119.3, UPS 461 heavy.
Outstanding. That brings us to Lily, Willie, and Emma on our way in. That's pretty cool. And we're on 100 miles to go now. Looking pretty good. What are we looking at? 44 miles, 43 miles top of descent. Let's have a look at that chart on the back end. I know we're good, but we'll just do it again anyway. Let's have a peek here, shall we? Missed approach, climb 16 and right. 228, direct SN and DB and hold, okay. Ground and see, 118.4 on center. See if that's going to be the same frequency on the way in that they give us. 1099. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. And on the miss, 246, right? And then we're looping around and hold. Very good. See, here it would be nice if we can interject XATC chatter with SayIntentions. If I can have SayIntentions just controlling my flight and then have XATC chatter in the background, and when SI is chatting with me or they detect that my mic is keyed up, they would just stay quiet as far as XTC chatter is concerned. That would be a great combination between the two. Would be nice if that could be worked out in the future once they get everything ironed out. Alright, all that is set up. We can even set you up as well. Alright, let's see. At Monty we should have 9. We're at 9-3. We're looking pretty good. We should have 7-7 when we get into Saipan. You should be in range now. And this has been a pretty cool ride from cold and dark up through cruise. It's 25 minutes from the gate. I may have to increase that volume a bit. The latest version of SI has volume control, which was pretty cool because before that it was just way too, the volume was just way too high. Now we have control over it, which is a pretty cool feature, but I think I made it a little bit too low. Let's leave that there, and we'll bring you up a little notch here and see what that does. Still haven't heard anybody from the intercom about anything. I have no idea if that actually works or what it does. And I think they just chatted with us as well. Let me have a look at that.
Expecting runway 09 or Alaskan 413.
See ILS 6 approach into Saipan. Just heads up, IFR approach is still kind of in development. Yeah. All right. United 174, expect ILS runway 6 approach into Saipan. See how they're chatting over us? That shouldn't be. And we are good all the way down. Let's get them back in their seats. All right, that looks good. Not sure if I have to reload this in order for the volumes to change. I don't want to do it because I don't want to take a chance on screwing up this ride. So, but I kicked up the volume to the other traffic. Something I'm going to have to play with to get it right, looks like.
Climbing to flight level 350, American 225.
Almost missed that. Actually, we are just a touch late on it, though. Oh, that's a great view, man. That water looks great. That blue. Nice. See, now the clouds look great. I don't know. It's depending on, see, out in the distance, they don't look good at all. And they don't match between the computers, as you can see. But that's coming in the future from what I understand, so. Other than me screwing up here, it's been a good ride.
10,000 November 672 Bravo Charlie.
Do-si-do. Alright, here comes the speed now. did this ride in the real world in 44 minutes. Right now we're 29 minutes from the gate. 17 minutes from the runway. And we've got 50 miles to go. That should be in range. And we're on our way down.
Maintaining 8500, looking for traffic, Cessna 402, Papa Echo.
Here's Saipan, just out past the clouds.
On at or above 10,000, jet through 617. Good day, jet 945.
Descending to 12000 FedEx 389 heavy.
What are we holding at here? 28, yes.
Navigation Mooney 10 Bravo Mike. Climbing to 10,000, resuming own navigation Mooney 10 Bravo Mike.
Alright, we should have 8-8 at Lily. And we're at 8-9. We're looking pretty good. Very nice. That's a great view.
New York Center 133.2 American 106.
Yeah, Eric, I still have to take a look and put everything back. I'm still putting the pieces together again from the last crash. It wiped everything out on me. I actually had to reinstall MS 2020 from scratch. But that's something I definitely want to take a look at, that's for sure. And I'm sure I'm going to be back in there pretty heavy once Device Interface Manager gets released in another 8 days or 10 days or so. I'll be looking at Device Interface Manager 2.0, seeing how well it performs. So, we'll be back in there. My biggest problem even was after I got everything back up and running partly, the buildings still looked like they were all melted. I flew into Manhattan. Manhattan looked like it was hit with an atom bomb.
Boeing to 280 knots, FedEx 101 heavy.
So, and I checked on my end, my ping is like 1.6 milliseconds, and my inbound and outbound are just about pegged as far as what we're allowed to get. So, alright, we're hitting 10. You're already set, and let's get you up. Alright, at Willie, we should have 8-8. We're at 8-8 on the fuel. Should have 7-9 when we get in. We're looking pretty good. I've got the airport. I've got the airport.
Maintaining VFR below 7,000, Bonanza 762 Alpha Bravo.
ILS just went active. Beyond ATC? Probably not. If I'm going to keep Say AI, and AI works with both MS 2020 and X-Plane, then I wouldn't even purchase Beyond ATC. I like AI because it's actually artificial intelligence. It's not pre-programmed stuff, which you get partly in Beyond ATC. So, alright, let's pick up the localizer here. And let's pick up the slope. We're holding at 28.
Boeing to 280 knots, FedEx 101 heavy.
Send maintain 6,000, United 174. We're descending through 6,600 right now.
Maintain separation with traffic ahead. Reduce speed to 200 knots. Reducing to 200 knots for separation. United 758.
Let's start slowing down, shall we? Flaps 1. What are we coming in at here? Buck 47. Yeah, it still has problems, Eric, no doubt about it. Hopefully they're going to get worked out. Give me 5.
United 938. Climbing to flight level 410, Hawaiian 104.
What a great view. Man. Would be nice if they had more boats out here. I would imagine there must be a whole ton of fishing going on out here. In the real world, that is. Yeah, I can't even hear them anymore. United 174, going to tower 125.7, good day. Tower, United 174, with you on approach runway 6. I'll make that runway 7. Oh, actually, I have it 6 here, and they have it 7 in the sim, so go figure. Give me 10.
Saipan Tower, wind calm, runway 6, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 6, United 174. Beautiful ride. Well, you get rid of the student mode in SI, and you'll almost get the same thing. But I can't see buying 2 programs if one's going to work with the both of them. Hey, it's just pre. Yeah, this is a great view. All right, give me the gear. away in gate 6. 15 on the flaps.
2,500.
And we'll slow all the way down, shall we?
Skylane 422 Alpha Mike, extend downwind spacing for arriving traffic.
Highlights, engine start selectors, auto brake, speed brake, landing gear, flaps, and they have been notified. What a great ride. United 174, clear land, runway 6.
Skylane 422 Alpha Mike, extend upwind. I will call your crosswind.
My bird, I got control.
9174 negative, say again.
Just about a 6-knot headwind.
Beechcraft 9001 Bravo, cleared for takeoff. Runway 30.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 30. Beechcraft 9001 Bravo.
Zibo mod handles beautifully as always. I think that's another plus in X-Plane's favor over MS
1,000 feet
2020.
stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
I can get the Zibo mod closer to the feel that I remember from the multi-million-dollar simulator than I can get in 2020. So that's a big plus in 2020's favor.
7.
What a beautiful run. Oh, I'll play some golf later.
November 9537.
Get your golf ball behind one of this jet lag or jet wash. Yeah, the longest drive ever.
400.
Oh, what a great view. Even the grass looks good.
Minimums. 200.
Continue.
100.
Prepare for landing.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Welcome to Saipan.
Welcome to Saipan. Contact ground on 121.8.
80 knots.
United 174 going to a ground on 121.8. G'day. You enjoy that ride, Shadow Man?
American 350, traffic alert, climb immediately to flight level 340. Climbing immediately to flight level 340, American 350.
Ground, United 174, request taxi to gate 6 at Delta.
United 174, taxi to gate 6 at Delta at your discretion.
Cool ride. What a great run. APU was up. So runway to runway, that's 31 minutes. And they did this ride in what? 44? 44. It's 44 minutes. We're not at the gate yet, but...
Delta 1562, expedite descent to flight level 240, traffic ahead.
Approaching 24.
Descent to flight level 240, Delta 1562.
Okay, the cabin is secure.
On runway
Flight.
24.
Hey, we're not going anywhere.
Flaps.
We're not going anywhere. I should bring that up. Should I? Should at least look at your chart, Johnny. Enjoy that ride, pal. Well, hope you enjoyed that ride, man. I had a blast. That was pretty cool. I tell you, SayIntentions does add a lot into the mix, man, which is rather nice, especially if you don't fly on VATSIM. Bit expensive right now, but as the technology becomes more and more available, I'm sure it's going to come down. So, they said something about maybe a price reduction at the expo, so we'll see. And let's get you.
Skylane 422 Alpha Mike, hold short of runway 27, traffic on final approach.
Holding short of runway 27, Skylane 422 Alpha Mike.
Is our gate open now? Could be. I think this is another airport I've never been to.
American 225, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Kill number
Flight
2.
level 350, American 225.
I don't know if we should take this gate. I don't know if my gate's taken. So, you know what? We're not going to take a chance. There's some aircraft parked there. We're going to take this gate right here. We got a marshal here.
Cessna 723 Foxtrot Lima, remain at or below 5,000.
There's our marshal. Be nice if they had a little more play here between left and right. Alright, anti-collision, let them run around. Alright, let's bring up you. Well, everybody that was here, I hope you enjoyed that ride. That was pretty cool. I always have fun when I'm in the gate. Even when I'm screwing up, I'm having fun. Set the chocks, ASU, doors, get them open. Chocks are in position, we can lose the brake.
Making left traffic cleared for takeoff, runway 36.
Ground power is available, confirm. And let's get on unconditioned air. You can come off. Don't need fuel pumps, don't need galley, don't need hydraulics. And you can go to standby. I may get another ride in, so I'm going to leave it just like this. Maybe we'll do the return flight, we'll see. Alright, electrical power, AP or ground. We're on ground. Bleed air panel, we're on unconditioned air. Yeah, my voice is going already. Fuel levers to cut off. Anti-collision light is off. Passenger signs are off. Fuel pump switches are off. Electrical panel check set. Galley power is off. Window heat switches are off. Hydraulic pumps, electric 2 and 1 are off. Exterior lights as needed. We have position lights. Flight directors are off. Chocks in position. Parking brake is off. And that's a wrap. Now I'm winded. Alright, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that ride. I had a blast. I always enjoy the company, as well as the conversation going along the way. So I will catch you on my next run. It may be a little bit later today. Maybe we're going to leave Saipan back to Guam. I don't know. Because this was a nice, cool run. But I have to get something to eat. I can feel my blood sugar's getting a little low. Alright, everybody. Take care, and I will catch you on my next run.
Mooney 8245. Foxtrot Delta, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway tree.
Cleared for immediate takeoff, runway tree.